Hi, how are you? How was your day?
My day was fine and
My day
I'm
was
doing
fine
great.
and I'm doing great. Okay, and what did you do throughout the day?
Uh, I
Uh,
was at
I
home and
was
watching
at home
TV
and watching TV. Okay, yeah.
because it
So, are
was
you a
raining
because student? It was raining Are you a
throughout the day.
student or are you a working throughout the day. Professional?
I am a student.
I am a student. Okay, perfect. So, since this is the first class today, I would like to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Kanishka and I'm from Mumbai and I'm going to be your host. So, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you. Every time you talk, I'll just keep myself on mute so that you don't get your voice back.
Okay.
Yeah, so did you read the session document that was provided to you?
Yes, I have seen the documents.
What was the document about?
It was about future.
So, when I say future, what is the first thing that comes in your mind?
Future, which is in upcoming days or in upcoming years, is going to be this future.
Okay. And do you have any plans for your future?
I have in near future. I want to be fluent in English and be physically fit and
Okay. And
and want earn something.
okay, that's really nice. So, you said you're studying. What is it that you're studying?
I'm preparing for banking examinations.
Okay, okay, that's really nice. So, have you already finished your undergrad degree?
Yeah, I have. I've done my BBA.
Oh, wow, BBA. And what university did you do it from?
It's Vikram University, Ujjain.
Okay, okay, okay. So, I have a small question for you since you've done BBA. Have you done BBA in finance?
No, it was a mixture kind of BBA, finance, HR, and all. Not in a
Not
particular.
okay. So, do you know what bank frauds are? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I am a little bit aware of it.
So, what is your idea and what is your opinion on bank frauds?
If you talk about little bank fraud that is happened to us, sometimes we get calls from any unknown numbers, and some who are not really aware about the system tell them OTP and their bank account numbers, IFSC code, and all, and after that the people withdraw money from their account. So it's a kind of a bank fraud. After that, when it comes to big terms, so we can say that Vijay Mallya, Nirav Modi have done fraud. But
So what do you
but
like? Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
but I don't understand that how the people are able to do that much big fraud. Just like 11,000 crore, how they managed to withdraw that much of money.
So they don't withdraw all the money together. They do it like over a period of time, and
But
like
why banks were giving them money if they were not returning or giving them something in guarantee? Why?
okay. So because they had such a big brand name, they thought that since they're taking this loan, they're gonna repay it because the brand name is so big, and also it was a benefit to the bank that such a big company is affiliated with us. So I guess that must be one of the reasons why they loaned the money in the first place.
Yeah, you are true, I think. But still, they have some ex- uh, in guarantee to repay that money. Anyone can be defaulter at any time.
Okay. So I think then you need to take this case towards the finance minister of India, and Nirmala Shastri will help you understand everything in more detail.
Yeah. If I am, if in future I can do that, I will do it, for sure.
Are you aware of the fact that common people can go into the parliament, and if they have any issues, they can raise those issues?
No, I'm not aware of it.
So there is this thing where you can do this.
Okay, thanks for knowing me such fantastic thing.
Okay, so have you ever or someone you know, like in your family or your friend or someone, they've been fraud by someone because of bank related stuff?
Yeah, one friend of mine was prodded by the bank, not by the bank, but this kind of people, because
So what exactly happened? Can you explain in detail?
yeah, I can. So he was not that much matured and uh, know about the banking system. So he got call from an unknown number, and after that, he asked the person who was calling asked him for OTP, and that you have won a lottery and all. So he just gave OTP, and also after that that incident took place.
Okay. I hope he's not been fraud by anyone else now after.
Yeah, and he won't be in future too.
So my next question for you is, in the future, like from 50 years from now, what do you think, will be like different?
Mm, as far as I think that the technology is going to be very prevalent in future. As we know that electric bikes are coming, and solar plates, as we can make energy through solar rays. And in future, like uh, everything is becoming digitalized. So in future, maybe it possible that agriculture will be dependent on the digital platform too.
What makes you think that agriculture will come on like a digital platform? What do you think will be different?
Like that, the agriculture product will be not in the manual mandis, that will be sold online. And many of the works like electric motor will be operated from the home of the farmers. And if it is possible, there will be an artificial rain too.
Okay. That's actually really cool. So, do you come from a family of farmers?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how has COVID impacted the whole thing?
In my opinion, that the least affected area by the COVID, which is agriculture, I think, because uh, there were no effect on agriculture, because the all farmers were working in their fields without any disturbance. So farmers were least affected by the apart from that, if someone lost their lives. So it is the least affected sector.
Okay. And was COVID actually a positive effect on the entire agriculture sector?
No, there is not much effect, a positive effect of COVID on agriculture.
Because everyone is staying at home, so they require more pulses and more food grains and everything. So did the production increase?
No, production didn't increase, but yeah, prices are increasing. As we talk about soya prices are rising.
Okay, and with the whole farmers law that came into place and everything, how did it all impact y'all, and how did y'all deal with the whole thing?
Pardon, can you please repeat? I didn't understand.
The farmers law that came into existence, of course it did not get implied, but that came into existence, how did that affect the whole thing?
In our area, I think that rule that doesn't matter a lot because the farmers are not much aware of it. So they are just like, okay, if we are able to sell our product in the internet in a whole country, so it will be okay.
Okay, and do you plan on expanding your farming business by some ways? Like, do you have some ideas for it?
Basically, I'm not thinking in my future into the farming, so I don't think so.
Okay, okay, that's really nice. So, have you been helping like your family with the whole farming?
Yeah, I have been helping. I do many of farming works, and I know how to do that. Though I'm not very professional in it, but still I can help my parents and others.
Okay, so how exactly does the whole farming thing take place? Can you run through the entire process?
Yeah, first of all, we plow our field with tractors, and in summer. After that, when it's rain, the field get the appropriate for the seeds to sow. And after that, we sow seeds, and after that, with the crop, there are many weeds are there, so we need to weed out those weeds from the field because it hinder the process of the crop. So we need to take out of them for better growth of a product, a crop. And after that, when crop get matured, we cut them and take out the product from out of the that crop.
Okay, so once the product is out of the crop, how do you all sell it ahead?
We just take the harvest to the mandis, and there businessmen come, and it is bid is happening on that, and after that a product is sold.
So, is it like the very rawest form of harvest that requires a lot of process?
Sorry.
The crop, is it the rawest form and requires a lot of processing, or it's like the purest form and you can directly it?
It varies from crop to crop, and the machine which we used depends on that. If we don't get the proper, then we need to uh, clean it. Otherwise, we won't get that much of good prices.
So, how many crops do you grow in your farm?
At least 10, not in at a time, but five in
And is
Rabi
it true
Fasals
that
and Kharif.
rice requires a lot of water?
No, in our area we don't do rice farming.
So what are the crops that you all farm?
Soya, makka, uh, gram, and mungfali and afim, that kind of agriculture farm we use.
Uh, what is afim? Can you like say it in English? Like I did not understand what it means.
Narcotics, opium.
Narcotics, opium.
Oh, okay. Is that legal? Is that allowed?
No, we only those who have license can sow that.
Okay, and how do you get the license for it? Is there like a big procedure?
Yeah, now these days the new license are not issued. The old licenses in the running process. We don't get any new license.
And how did you get the license in the first place in the beginning when you filed for?
When the this process started, when the license were very easy to take at that point of time. But once this crop get famous, now no one can get a new license. Those only who have can use it.
And have there been any problems to you because you're kind of growing such a crop? Then is that like an issue for you?
Yeah, it's very risky kind of crop because if we don't give the decided amount of quantity to the government, then it will be very very risky, and we will be in problem.
Okay, and how exactly do you all grow this crop? Like, are there any
It's,
requirements to grow this?
yeah, it's very long and difficult procedure to, so that it is the hardest one.
Okay, okay, that's really nice. Okay, we don't have a lot of time on us, probably a minute. So there are just two mistakes that I noted down. So I just quickly want to tell you about it. Um, you are true. When you were having a conversation in the beginning, you said you are true. It's not you are true, you are right.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you are right. And the second thing that I told you was, when I told you that you can go to the Lok Sabha and as a common this thing. So thanks for knowing me. It's not knowing me. Thanks for telling me.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Can you quickly just tell me the two mistakes you made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First,
First,
I had to
I
tell
had
you
to tell
that
you that
thanks for
thanks
telling me
for
that,
telling me that. Yes.
and the other
And the
one is
other
that
one is that
I had to
I
say
had to
that
say that
you are
you are
right,
right,
not you are
not
true.
you are true. Yes, correct. Perfect. So these were two mistakes. It was really nice talking to you. And I also wanted to tell you that you're very good with your English. You just require a little bit of, confidence in it. But your English is really fluent. And the words that you use, like you said, gram. I never expected you to say gram, but you said it, and that was very impressive. And that was really nice. So keep up with the good thing that you're doing, because that's how it's going to work. And just keep on practicing English a lot.